Yo, this is Hidrux. I usually stream on the weekends, Central Canada time, midday, Twitch TV/HIDRUX. Previous sessions on YouTube at Hidrux Gaming. So I'll be finishing up with the Elder Scrolls. It's been a long journey. It's been like a year and a little bit. I've drilled through Elder Scrolls. I only stream like every once in a while, so, well, video games every once in a while. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do next. However, I'll be finishing up here as well. I don't really know what to do as far as like what's next kind of thing in the game specifically. Just let me get it loaded and double check everything. As well, I want to dim my lights too. Screen is a little funky monkey. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so it looks like everything is running good. My stream is a little behind as far as like me watching it and keeping up with it. Hopefully my monitor stays in. It's all good. Today I always have trouble with my monitor. Let's see if the controller works. Again, I'm gonna have to relearn my keys. No controller today. Well, X-Patter is running. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, it's running. Good, good. Yeah. Okay, so 221222. So this is the end of Dagoth R. I'm sure, right at the end. This is the way out. Okay, so I imagine all I have to do is head for like the local inn. And then I'm just watching my stream here. Is my screen gonna come back? Or what? Yeah, okay. And then, where am I here? And then I'm pretty much done. I like that I have like new headphones and I kind of opted them for them specifically for sure. I don't have to. I got some new headphones, specifically the Power Beats Pro 2, and they have this thing called transparency mode where I can hear myself talking, which is great, and I can have like the video game sound loud and still be able to hear myself talk, and yeah, it's just so much better than standard headphones. Okay, so I am where? Here? No, Dagoth, right? So no. There's lots of stuff happening in Morrowind, eh, Dagoth? Why is there so much stuff here? Where's Dagoth? Am I even in? It's right there. Okay, so like it's the actual volcano itself, and there's like 3 other levels in here. So let's go to Firewatch, I suppose. It's just the closest thing here, and I'll go sleep at the inn, and then we'll see what happens. Legend has it the Great Labyrinth resides under Fire Mountain. Here in this city, however, the danger seems to come from other sources. And of course, it's nighttime, right? It's always nighttime. Which makes it difficult to find an inn. I can use like the spell of light, but I'll wander around for a bit first here. Oh, it doesn't look like I'm going to win this one. Can't believe that, man. Is it because like I'm like later in the game kind of thing? Everybody else is leveled up. Okay, let's do this again. Doing it again. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's actually daytime for once. So I still need to stay in the inn though, of course, right? Trying to find a nice balance here of sound versus my voice for myself. Because the sound in the game is still a little loud. But I can actually hear myself without like it being muffled. So that's so nice. I can judge how loud I'm being. I've also moved my microphone closer to my face, so hopefully that'll increase consistency across my like mic input sort of thing. I gotta put my sword away though, if I can remember the button. I'll point at the wall, otherwise I might kill somebody. Okay. here. We leave the overcast spring day and enter the red mug. The smell of simple baked breads coming from the kitchen seems like an invitation to stay. So what time is it? I gotta find the right button again. Let's see. Oh, I must find a room first. Can't even remember how to like do things. There we go. 12:33. So I need to stay for like 24 hours, if not 20 hours. Sounds good. 20 hours. Room. I was looking at a controller. How many days will I be staying? I was looking at a controller that has like a touchpad and a keyboard built into it. And I'm not talking about like an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller. Well, the Xbox doesn't have a mouse built into it, because even like I think they're called chat pads or something. When you connect a chat pad, it doesn't work essentially. Like when you connect it to the computer, online it says that the computer doesn't see it because apparently it's like a Bluetooth device, and so is the remote. I don't know specifically, but I'm not gonna be like dishing $200 to test this theory. Which I did find this. I think it was like Dobe 3-in-1 or something, and it's a little old. It's a little dated. It runs on like batteries. Okay, so I didn't trigger its cinematic, but yeah, they're sold out around the world. Like they don't exist anymore, which is too bad. And there's nothing else except for that awful flat looking buttonless controller. And the Dobe 3-in-1 was like, it was like an Xbox controller essentially with a built-in keypad, and it had a touch screen or a touch pad in the middle, top middle. And like playing games like this, it would be amazing. Or Starbound, you know, that would be amazing. Even just like using FL Studio, like, because you'd be able to, you know, maneuver through the screen, and whenever you could use your arrows, you could, and clicking, and it would just be, it's like my dream controller is a controller with a touchpad and a keyboard built in. Because you could essentially do everything on a computer, and I don't know why it's such a thing. Okay, so like where do I go? Do I just go to see Jaeger Tharn now? I think, right? Okay, so I gotta find my way out of here. Essentially head north, I guess, right? For the door. I just realized that when you come into a city, you kind of always come in the north door. Regardless of like the direction you're coming from. I should save, eh? Okay, so I can't remember what this place is called. I think it's like, I don't remember. I'll just call it, Morrowind City? I'm off to Cyrodiil. Is that what it's called? Cyrodiil? And the capital? I don't even know what... I think the capital is called Cyrodiil, right? Or is there a name for the capital? And I don't even think I had to like go here. I think I could just do this, right? This? Yeah, I could have just did that. Okay. Oh, it's called Imperial Province. Imperial City. So what is Cyrodiil then? I think it probably got named later. But I think, yeah, like the province is the same name as... Maybe it is just called Imperial City. I'm pretty sure it's Cyrodiil, though. Okay. So off to the Imperial City here, and then I'll go visit Jaeger Tharn. Pretty sure this is what I'm supposed to do. Because I have all the pieces of the staff. You arrived, you enter the Imperial City, the heart of Tamriel. The seat of the power of His Majesty, the Emperor Imperial Septim. That's, what, 5th, 6th, 7th? 7th? Of course, it's nighttime. I don't think they'll admit me to see the battle mage there. What's his name? Jaeger Tharn. During the evening. I remember like being in a cave or whatever though. So maybe like I confront Jaeger Tharn with the staff and then I get the directions to a dungeon. Can tell how blind I'm playing, kind of thing. Oh, there we go. Stay in here. And it is a cool spring night outside, but you have no need to seek out the fireplace and entering the Crimson Pit. On entering. The tobacco smoke and the smell of new bread trickles out the open window into the night. It's definitely interesting, like how it knows that it's nighttime. I mean, it's got a lot of dynamics for a simple game. Definitely probably wouldn't have fit on a Super Nintendo. That could be wrong. At least like not in its whole part. I don't know. It would be great to see. Where's this bar? Where's this tavern? Like he's not hard to find. Where is he? He's usually like in the middle, right? I keep bumping into this guy with a stick. There he is. Just pops out of nowhere. He's hiding in the shadows. Ever dim tavern. Okay, so give me the single one. Come on. Okay, there we go. I'll be staying. Oh. Through my list. Again, it would be so amazing to get a. Oops, not 2 nights. Whatever, I'll just stay for 1 and then head out. It's better than having to go through all the cycling through the numbers again. Again. And then I need to see what time it is. It is 6 in the morning, so I have to stay for like a long time. Oh, I can't even stay beyond 24 hours, eh? I could just stay until the evening. I don't really need to like sleep. This? I thought it was this one. Yeah, it is. So if it's 6 in the morning, I kind of want maybe like 4 hours. Yeah, it should be fine. Puts me at about 10, right? Yeah, around 10. And then the keep should be open. Maybe I could like save as the Imperial City instead of just Morrowind Town. Morrowind City. I can't even remember the name of that city. Okay, so I will like head to the castle and then what do you call it? The palace, not the castle. I don't know what castle the difference is. Between a castle and a palace, I think a castle is more like a fortified building. Whereas like a palace is more of a lavish sort of large house. Right. Namin. I'm saying. It just sits there like that, eh? Okay, and then I want to save, which is this button. Save, and I'll say Imperial City. Imperial City. Good. Okay, let's go see Jagger. Darn. The Emperor has no time. You're trained to raid the gate. Are you kidding me? So how do I... Like, nobody's talking to me. I got the last piece of the staff. Did I really, though? Like, I have them all, right? Staff piece is 7, yeah? This item cannot be equipped. Well, like, can I look at it then? No. I thought right click was... Oh, that doesn't work that, eh? I have to use these little arrows. So, like, right click. Come on. I currently have 7 pieces. Well, yeah, like, that's the last piece. Ain't it, though? So, what do I do? Just talk to this lady. Where is? Nothing. Rumors. No, rumors. Oh, just general rumors. I heard from my bird. That's all will be not war. Bigger fall too much longer. For much longer. So what do, huh? What do? Maybe it's just like too early? I don't really specifically remember what to do. I'll wander around for like a few more minutes, and if I don't like come across anything, then I'll look at like what I'm supposed to be doing. Like just thinking about it, obviously the Imperial Province, like there's not really anything else anywhere else to do, to go. Like I figured that's what that would be. I can't even remember like where I battled Jaegard Thorn, because I've done this before. Like I said, maybe it's just too early in the day. Can I wait? I don't think I can wait, eh? Yeah, no, I can't camp. I could go wait outside. I mean, how long do I gotta wait? It only seems like 10 minutes. 5 minutes. So by the time I make it to the front door, it'll just be like, time's up kind of thing. Did I have to return something to somebody? I don't think so, right? Because I think I'm pretty sure I remember correctly. The last thing I got was that hammer for an anvil. So if I got the last piece of the stuff, maybe just waiting will trigger it. Yeah, it's tense. Okay, so camp. Just give me like 1 hour. I wake up. Okay, so nothing triggered. And it's not as if I can go back to like the sewer. First level sewer. So I'll just try the door again, I guess. And then if that doesn't work, then I'll look up something. No. Okay, so I'll ask Gemini here. I'll just kind of wander around. What? Okay, what do I do after I have gotten the last place of the staff of chaos in arena? So apparently like Final Fantasy Online is free now, or whatever, Final Fantasy 16 or something. Upon collecting the final piece, you will receive a final vision from Rhea. She will inform you that the staff is complete but lacks the power to defeat Jaegard. You must travel to the Imperial Center of the continent. Unlike the other cities, you cannot simply fast travel to the shop in here. During the final dungeon entry, you enter the palace through the sewer system. What? The Imperial Pass. Travel to the center of the continent to reach the Imperial City. Unlike the other cities, you cannot simply fast travel to a shop or in here. You are entering the final dungeon. What? No, I'm not. And did I get the vision last time? I don't remember if I got the vision. I think I might need to do a BRB as much as I don't want to. I don't remember if I got it. I got 7 pieces, so I must have grabbed it. It's not a thing. Enter the palace through the sewer system. Maybe I have to look at the map now to see the entrance to the city. Imperial City. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do BRB. Right, so it looks like it just didn't register. Like I totally grabbed it and I totally saved it. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to double check like the previous save. And this will sort of be the moment of truth, is like there should be 7 pieces in here. Yes, so it's 7 pieces and I haven't started the last level yet. So it says like if you were levitating while you grabbed it, it won't load properly kind of thing. So even if I go to Blackgate, right? And this is the end of Blackgate. And I should have 7 pieces because like I totally grabbed it. And apparently it's like sitting on the floor and I do not want to go through all of that again. The only other option is to like do a fake trigger. Yeah, 7. So I can do a fake trigger, I think. Right, I can go like what the speedrunners use. I can go trigger the first stage, because that first stage item will be there, and what it'll do when I grab it is it'll trigger like the next stage. Or I can quickly run through this stage and go grab it on the floor if it's there. The easier way would probably just be the first stage. Right. I don't know if it'll let me though. I'm just gonna have to redo this bit, unfortunately. So I don't know what happened, but I do not have the 8th piece. When I was looking at like the number 7, I was like, yeah, I got 7 pieces. So this playthrough will be a playthrough of the same stage again, I guess. And I can kind of remember my way around. It's been like a couple weeks though. Just because I haven't been gaming much. I've been like doing other things. Life, right? Life. Okay. However, there's a new Castlevania. There's a new Castlevania coming out, and that might be what I'll be getting into for my next session. We'll see. It's still like they're just teasing the trailers still. So let's see this guy. Himself here. So it's likely there's still going to be a while yet before the Castlevania is available. I don't know why these things are. Okay, which way am I going here? I'm pretty sure I'm jumping over the holes, right? I'm just trying to find these stairs. And I got the key, so that's something I don't have to worry about. It's right there. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going through the little labyrinth here of holes. And I want to go through like that far west door. Some here. I should probably do some healing. Yes, do some healing time. How do I cast spells again? This one? This one? The bass on these headphones is just crazy. That hit just sounded massive. It's crazy how much of a difference quality headphones make. Because I was using like Shure's, the 215s. But they do kind of tap out on the low end. You can set kind of the time. Oops. On Twitch, what's going on here? /Hidrux, HIDRUX. Previous sessions on YouTube, Hidrux Gaming. I'll be continuing along with Elder Scrolls Part 1 Arena. And I can't even remember where. I don't know what happened there, but I triggered like one of my previous videos. I was looking at it, but I don't know why it decided to reload. Okay, something's going on. I have like a reflective shield, but I don't have resistance to melee attacks. Melee. Yes. No. I'm gonna go through the back door here. But yeah. So Castlevania, potentially cool headphones, good. And the doors here. Don't know when it's gonna happen. Maybe I'll just like play other things until that time. Because I do want to do some like retro stuff. I'm just not sure. As far as like total distortion or whatever, I don't believe I'll be doing that. I just got so much. I got to do like music videos and stuff. And I also got a new tool in my music field. I got the Akai MPC sample. Akai MPC sample. So I'll be working with that a lot. Did I go the wrong way? And in fact, I'm really hyped to jump into another session after this. So I'm kind of like getting this major setback to have to go and redo This place, it wasn't this split into like 2 already? To have to redo this is pretty annoying. Like I was so hoping to finish this game today. How do I just recast? Here we go. Okay. How did I get in here? North. The hidden door. Okay, so I went the wrong way. Oh yeah, and then there's like a vampire here, right? I want to fall in the lava. No! Okay. There's a door over here. Somewhere. Yep. Just a hop and a skip and a jump. Okay, and then I have to go to this pit here, right? In fact, what I'll probably do is I'll just pass wall my way there, because, yeah, this isn't fair. What is that? I think that's the way I gotta go, right? I think that area was just for the key sort of thing, and then, oh yeah, and then I gotta travel through that gauntlet. Of course I need a bunch of pass wall. Pass one wall. And then again, I don't know how far I'm going to be able to make it. I run out of magic. I think I'm out of magic now. Okay, so there's something trying to fight me. Let's kind of head here. I don't really want to be in a doorway. Okay, and then no, I'm trying to sleep. Fully healed. Enemies nearby. Should be enough. Oh. Enough juice. At least my pass walls stay down. Okay. And then destroy walls. And then I have this final key, right? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna head to the last bit here. I'm gonna start saving again. It's just really disappointing that I gotta redo this, but it's a quick run and I get to get into my NPC sample. So yeah, but I do remember. I think I cast it. Oops, I don't want that. Can I like rest here? Of course there'll be more monsters. Still got 3 hours, and of course it's a fire demon. Okay, so I'm just gonna reload. Okay, and then where am I don't know if it's the bottommost floor. I guess it would be, right? Hopefully it's not a fire agent or whatever they're called. And yeah, to get through here, I believe I casted invisibility, right? And I think I was levitating. That's right, too. Because to get it past the lava, right? So I can't levitate. I got like a skippy jump. Okay, so if I pull them away, I can run by them. Because they don't see me. I'm not sure if the wraiths can see me, because I'm pretty sure there's like some wraiths here, right? I'm pretty sure they can. So what it will have to, yeah. And then the magic, it's the ghosts that can still see me. What? I thought I was invisible, man. Liches regenerate. Oh, that's good. Okay, what is this? You were a fool! You were a fool! Okay, so this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I forgot that there was ghosts out there. Why, programmers, why didn't you take into consideration? Some more healing here. At least I got full magic now. Okay, and then oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's save again. And then I'll use invisibility. And then run past these, they're called homunculi. Homuncupods. Homunculuses. I can run past these homunculuses. And then I want to hide from the ghosts. Oh, they can see me again. What? As if they've killed me. What kind of fireballs are those? I swear like I'm the weakest character in the game. Like, why? And it can't be because of my armor rating, because magic doesn't affect that. Does my invisibility run out that fast? I think it's the wraiths, right? I'm pretty sure they can see me. The homunculi can't. The wraiths can't. Of course. I'm pretty sure there's a couple wraiths. Yeah, I think they like materialize after I run by. Maybe they're around the corner. I don't know where they are. So if I use levitate, I can run over there, and then I'll have to wait, right? I just gotta be careful to remember to wait, and then my levitate will fall off, and then grab the thing, and I gotta avoid the ghosts. Of course, they're gonna drain my magic, because I want to levitate back. Okay, so there's lots of, what do you call it here? Lots of homunculi. Don't really have to worry about when I can't jump. Well, that's true too, because like last time I did this, I couldn't jump again either, and I had to wait, didn't I? Here? And of course, if I wait, then my thing will wear off. And, oh, and I can't wait because there's monsters around. So, like, how do I do this? How did I get out of there? If, kill the monsters? Can I pass wall? Pass wall is the solution? Like, how do I wait if there's monsters around? Failure. Is this like one of those walls that you can't break? It is, eh? Of course it is. It's a good thing the developers remembered that, huh? What happened to my... Good thing the developers remembered that, but yeah, they didn't. Might have been easier just to go through the first stage. Ooh. It's gonna keep shooting me. Ooh. How did I make it underneath? I can't wait, can I? So, I don't remember how I did this last time. It's like there's no way in. Oh, there is a way in. Okay. And I'm floating. And then I'm not floating. I can't see the staff. There we go. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this time for sure is in my inventory because I do not want to come back again. And what I'll do probably too is make this like oops. 22x, I guess. There it is. Okay. Annoyingness. So definitely gonna save now. And then I'll cast visibility again first, I guess. And then levitate. So really, I really thought I was gonna beat this game this session. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. Cause, yeah. I want to do something else. Next session. West. South, west. Okay, I don't know why these guys can see me, and there's the wraiths, and they killed me. Yeah, definitely. I I didn't. I did. Okay. I'm visible, but wait. Aren't I? And that's not east. Okay, let's do the reload here. I went the wrong way. And what I'll do is I'll cast invisibility now. And then I'll save again. Oh, I need to cast levitate first. I actually tried to I actually triggered my quick spell last time. That's why I started levitating. It wasn't on after loading. Okay, so save. And Dogger Dagoth and then good to go. Okay, and I want to go west. West. Is this the door? Okay, and then there's going to be ghosts, and they're going to drain my magic. And then there's going to be liches, and they're going to see me. Or liches, called? Wraiths. And there's going to be, what are they called? Mummies. I require some health. I don't know if I hit the mummies, if they're going to see me. What I'll do is I'll use my buckler, I guess. And I'll kind of wake them up. Okay, squeeze back. They both seem to see me, which is like, why both? There we go. Okay, so out of the way. So like when I trigger the staff, they change? Okay, and let's save. And then I gotta do password again all the way back, eh? Yeah. I'll just use like, don't I have like a bracers of password? Your bracers is broken. Your bracers is broken. The grammar is amazing. Password. I have like a full-on password. Not a spell. Okay. Can't have enemies nearby. Are you joking? Mummies. So I don't have any way of doing this. I can do pass one wall, but I don't know if I'll make it all the way. Okay. Let's see how far I can go here. No. Can I rest? I can. Okay, so those mummies are far enough now.
I congratulate you on your success. Have you discovered, however, what I have known all along? The star is drained of all magical potential. I did it myself before scattering the pieces across the realm. It is a useless stick, good for turning butter or rowing a boat, but not for saving the Emperor. Come find me if you dare, and I will relieve you of any further burdens you may face to face. My legions awaits.
Okay. Sword. Kill whoever that guy is. Give it a save. Still in Dagoth. And then I mean I could probably use the pass on multiple walls now, but I don't think I really need it now. But yeah, it's only 2 walls. I think it gives you like 3. 3 walls. I'm gonna save again. Hopefully that's not a monster beside me. No. And I'm sure I can remember the way back now. I think it will. Run away from that guy. This way. Over to these guys. Give me this and that. Jump, 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 jump. Dead. Why does it destroy one wall? Okay, so there's a whole bunch of like monsters on the way back. Of course there is, right? Because the devs are trying to make it a challenge. Do overkill. Not only do I have more monsters, I also have to go back completely. I'm just gonna levitate. Okay. I can't believe they missed that. Oh yeah, they can see me. Where'd he go? way do I go here? This is the right way. I wonder where... Oh, of course. Mia, isn't she supposed to say something to me? Require some health. And of course, if I rest, I will trigger... Ooh. Kill it. Kill it. I can see me. I can't get up there. No, not. I don't know. 4, yes. So, Orcus. There you go. I'm gonna save now. I mean, not much left. It shouldn't be too much of a challenge to hop over these little pits. This is more of a challenge. Okay. And then I go in the hole. Get smoked by something from the back. I need to be going northeast. Okay, where's my... That's... And what happens if I use this? Okay, that's what I want to get up there. It just seems like a lot more work to play a game on stream. I don't know if I enjoyed this the first time I played it. Like, probably it was just as tedious, right? Of course, there's another one. But like, I think the first time it was just like a little more captivating because it was like first time kind of thing. Are these magic drainers? I don't think so. Yeah, they're still... Yeah, they are magic drainers. I don't know why my magic draining isn't happening. There's more of them. I don't know why they didn't drain my magic. Oh, I need to be heading north here. North. And I didn't even use my lamp. So I'm just deciding, like, honestly, do I really want to, like, continue? No, I feel like it should be a separate video kind of thing. So I'm just going to call it here. And then I'll just put this one under, like, X. So that's 22X. And yeah, call it there. I just stream on the weekend, Central Canada time, midday, Twitch TV, HIDRUX, previous sessions on YouTube.